So as y'all know, today is indeed Wednesday, which means a new summit is now live here in Motorfest, and with that, we will also have the brand new Apollo coming into the game, or at least the older new Apollo being added. But this car is basically featured in this summit, so if you want to do it, you will obviously have to buy that Apollo, of course, if you want to go after the trail smoke there. Besides that, we also have the Traxxas Summit here. I figured I would show you guys this, as I do know people are wondering about it. It is basically full-on rally raid. It looks like, I'm guessing these three might be the RC car, hopefully. And then we'll also see the rally raid vehicles. Besides that, also a rally event. So, yeah, a full-on off-road summit. You know you love to see it, even though we don't have a lot of them. Besides that, though, as y'all know, we also have the prismatic white tire, which is honestly not all that exciting. Besides that, though, the Apollo's Odyssey is an interesting summit. For all 6 of the events here, you guys will not have a mini-map and basically no nitrous or anything, so I'd recommend putting your vehicle in automatic if you are, running manual. As you guys can see, my scores are not all that great. I could probably go back in and redo some of these, as I really did not try very much at all on this, as the reward really was not interesting me that much. But the one thing I can't say, though, for all the events, as I would normally go through and talk about each one, but to be real, they're all pretty similar. I mean, you do not have a mini-map, you do not have your nitrous, you can't shift, so none of that actually matters. The biggest thing is keeping your speed up and making sure you can get around those corners correctly, because I would probably say that's most likely where a lot of players will end up losing their speed, is the corner. So make sure you guys keep that up and be careful on the tracks, as you do not have a mini map. Besides that, though, the skills here, the escape, very simple to do, not gonna lie there, guys. Very easy to do. Basically start off, turn around, go back a little bit, and go toward the objective. Stay on the road, don't crash. That's kind of it. Just follow that, go as fast as you can. And the biggest thing I can say is the corners is probably one of the biggest things you want to look for. Besides that, the slalom, throw on a score breaker, jump in. That's pretty much it. Again, the other event here is a Trackforge event, guys. Again, very simple, keeping your speed up on the vehicle. To be real, this one's honestly very easy. The one issue I find, though, is I don't know why they keep making the summits, or you know what, I'm actually going to say it this way and keep it 100. Why can you join a crew in the summit events? Why can you slipstream people? These are supposed to be a kind of like a skill check type of thing. You could jump in, see if you could compete and get the vehicles, not who could slipstream 2 or 3 other people faster. I don't even know why that is a thing, or even why some of these speed traps are broken where you could jump over a mountain and get a super high score, bro. Do they even really care about these at this point, man? I really don't understand it. But besides all of that, if you guys have any questions, do let me know in the comments below. And oh, also one last thing. As I did mention in that one video, this is also my final summit in Motorfest I will be posting. And it feels kind of weird because I have been posting these for like almost 3.5 years, basically every Wednesday with a few missed here and there. So it does kind of feel weird, but to be honest, it might actually be time to move on.